Are you the everlasting one? Will you ever fail me? Oh, you have never failed me. Are you the all-consuming love? You have never failed me. Oh, I don't know who you're supposed to be, but deep in my heart you'll always be. No weapon formed against me. I know you're.
And welcome to our ranch, A.G.F.C. Welcome to the place we like to be. Put your head down in a word of prayer with me. Our Lord, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses. Forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation. Oh, Father, deliver us. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Amen. What is up? Beyond Jim Scan, my friend. How you doing, my friend? Let me get out of this. Hold on a second. This little experiment of mine. Jim, how you doing, friend? Amen. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. My Bible study partner hasn't arrived yet, so we're gonna give Mystic 22222 a few minutes, and hopefully we hear from him. Hanging in there, good man, good. I'm glad to hear it. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Beyond Jam. How you doing, my friend? He says he's hanging in there. Well, that's great, man. I'm glad to see you here. So, any minute, hopefully, we got Mystic 22222 coming in, and we can get this Bible study kicked off. If not, I will just be reading chapters 12 and 13, mate, it looks like. So we'll just hang in there for a moment and hang out and see if Mystic pops in. So today's been kind of uneventful. Just a lazy Sunday, getting prepared for today and the live stream. And Mystic having a little trouble with the browser controls. Mystic22222, how are you, dude? Let me get you your link here, my friend. Control V. Boom. There you go. So, Mystic, this is a newcomer to the show and to the live stream and to the channel Beyond Gem. Beyond Gem's Skin. That's right. He was on the show Saturday, and we got to know each other a little bit. He wants to get into air gunning and gave him a few tips. So, no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our friend and yours, Mystic 22222. Hold on a second, Mystic. Hold on. Okay, you with me? Hold on. Oh, Brian, what would I do? What would I do? Okay, now we should be connected. I'm still not hearing you. Hold on a second. Hold on. Where is my Bluetooth connected to? Um, audio. Hold on a second. I'm having me technical difficulties. Now try it. Try say something to me, Mystic. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit louder.
Can you listen louder?
Can I listen louder?
Okay, you can hear me.
Am I coming out loud to you?
You're fine.
I'm
I have
fine.
my speakers down a little bit to avoid feedback.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all until now. You might want to turn it up just a little bit more.
Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's good. So how you doing, Mystic? How you been?
I've been pretty good. Um, Better than most.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a rough week. Kinda. I've been doing my best to put out as many videos as I possibly could.
And I'm working on the quality for
Yeah.
the expense of competition.
So are you running your audio through your computer?
It's directly into the computer.
Okay, because
Normally my studio would have an analog mixer and a few other things, but
it's
no,
not as it's not coming out as clear as it did last week.
okay, you try readjusting. Is this any better?
That's a lot better there.
Okay.
There you go. You had it all that you had it buried in all that hair.
No, it was just too far away. It's a proximity mic. It helps reject outside noises. I was
So
afraid
do
it
you
didn't.
get to do you get to play Santa Claus on Christmas?
I don't do that. It's too pagan.
Okay. I just had to ask Mystic.
Yeah, I was afraid of having it too close, or I would start having rustling from the beard against the mic.
Okay, so like I said before, let me get caught up on the chat here. Go ahead and post it. Mystic 22222. Do you know Beyond Gem Skin?
No,
Well, he is the newest member of the live stream and the channel. He was on with me Saturday.
Uh,
So
and in what context? With the Star Trek thing?
I think so. He just no, he's an air.
Air gun.
He's an airsoft fan.
Oh, airsoft. Okay.
Airsoft and air. He wants to get into air guns, and I was
So we'll go talk to you.
yeah. Okay, so the floor is yours, Mystic.
Okay. And by the way, I had officially titled this series "The Revelations of Revelation."
Okay.
So I am revealing all that was revealed. Um, the first mention of the latter day tribulation is in Deuteronomy 4:30. It goes back a very long way. And he's talking specifically about the latter days. In this isn't really decoding per se, but people who put their faith in the King James version because it is the most accurate, which is technically true, they are struggling, of course,
Okay.
with King James English. Not even King James English. The English in the King James version is older than King James, and it shows that dialect to make it sound old and distinguished and old.
Hey, Mystic. Go ahead and try to adjust that microphone again. You coming in and out really muffled.
Okay, a little better.
Well, it's a little bit better.
Okay, I'll talk a little bit louder.
Okay.
You listen a little bit louder.
Okay.
So, King James English is so archaic that it really cannot properly be understood. It's really a foreign language to today's people. And the danger of trying to follow the King James Version is that it's very misleading.
Yes.
Just in my lifetime alone, since I was her age, or back when I was her age,
Uh huh.
um, the word gay meant inclined to party.
Say that again.
The word gay in the mid 20th century meant inclined to party.
Inclines to party.
Yes. So, for instance, those poor souls out there that have the last name Gaylord who are being harassed by people don't even know themselves that they got the name from the fact that they had a blue blood relative, an ancestor who was rich and powerful and liked to spend his money throwing parties.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Now that's just in the last 50 years. Okay.
Huh. Okay.
So much of the language has changed that many of the words are extremely vague. One of the most troublesome words is the word even, E-V-A-N. I'm sorry, E-V-E-N. Today, we mean it to be one of two things, either very level, like an even playing field,
Mm-hmm.
or inclusive, as in, I like all people, even the stupid.
Even yeah. Okay.
Okay? And that was used 400 years ago that way. It was also the word for evening. Our word evening means to become even, which is nightfall, sundown. And it specifically means at sundown. So Sabbath is from Friday even to Saturday even,
Okay.
sundown to sundown. Okay? The third meaning is a little bit more vague in reality, and it has sub meanings. So when you see the word even, uh, as in Jesus loves me, even me, you can use the word without exception as we said before.
Mystic.
Yes.
Yeah, your audio is completely garbled now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, completely garbled.
Okay. Is it distorted and like too loud?
Maybe try unplugging your headset and plugging it back in.
All right.
You there? Can you hear me? Yeah, I have no audio now. Are you able to hear me? No, the audio just completely went out on your end. Try going out and coming back in. Um, you may have to refresh your browser and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Beyond Skin, Beyond Gem Skin, we'll be right back with the Bible study in just a second here. Are you back? No. Oh, almost.
Hello?
It's,
Hello?
yeah. I think it's your headset and microphone, my friend.
Any improvement?
Something's coming through. There you go. Okay.
Is that better?
Try that.
Okay.
Well, it's all garble. Yeah, no problem.
Um,
Jungle Ghost Survival, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? I see you there. We're having some technical difficulties. Just give us a second, guys.
somebody stepped on my microphone.
Yeah,
Testing.
that still garble.
How about like this?
No, I can hear you. I can hear something through it, but it's just static and garble. There's no clear voice coming through at all. Good, good, Jungle Ghost. I'm glad to hear it.
Uh,
Oh, you guys, it's always up technical difficulties with these computers and with these live streams. Trying to make them perfect is hard. It isn't easy, guys. You got a secondary mic? No. Black Monday maybe coming this Monday. Maybe coming this Monday, huh? Well, let's hope not. Well, guys, it may just be, I may just go ahead and have to read. So it looks like Mystic 222's mic system and audio system is putted out on him somehow. Well, Mystic, do you want to try to reboot your whole system and come back on? I say shut, then come go off, reboot your whole system, and plug your mic in, reboot your whole computer system. So it may not be reading your mic. That's what it sounds like. It's reading your mic, but there's some kind of interference going on. Till they build the temple. That's right, Jungle Ghost. Good heaven, Israel got your sacrifice. Yep. I can try. I've never had a problem with this computer. The mic. I have another, but no mic jack for it. Okay, go ahead. That's the best deal we can try is go ahead and you jump up and try to reboot your system and see if the audio comes back. So Mystic 2222 is going to be right back. We're on a little bit of an intermission right now, guys. So just hang tight, hang tight. Everybody get out and shoot this week. Okay, let's see if Mystic's audio has come back on. And it has not. No. Oh, man. Mystic, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you were excited and want to get this done. Um, what about your laptop? Weren't you doing it out of your laptop last week? You thought about trying that? Yeah. Well, if I'll okay. Get back to you in 7 minutes. Okay, we'll give that a try. I'm gonna go ahead and start a reading out of chapter 12, where we left off, and we'll wait for you to come back on. Okay, sir? All right. So, Mystic's going to be popping off, and it's just gonna be us for a minute. He texts a message using a built-in mic. I don't get that one. Text message using a built-in mic. Um, no, you text message using the keyboard. So beyond Jim Skin, do you know Jungle Ghost? Are you guys familiar with one another? It's hard to tell in this community who's familiar with who. So I am looking to where I can leave off where we left off last week. But he actually left off last week. I'm not completely sure. I know it was around chapter 12 of Revelations. Um, and that's where I could probably start. Sound good? And a great sign appeared in the heavens, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and her head a crown of 12 stars. And she was with child and he cried out, and she cried out, being in labor and in pain to give birth. And another sign appeared in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns, and on his head were 7 diamonds, diadems, diadems. A diadem is a tiara, huh? That's what a diadem is. It is a tiara, which is a small, a small crown. Friend, friends now beyond skin. Hey, cool, cool. That's cool. So yeah, uh, and on her head were 7 diadems, which are little crowns for women. His tail swept away a third of the stars of the heaven and threw them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman who was about to give birth, so that she gave birth, he might devour her child. And she gave birth to a son, a male child, who is to rule all the nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught up to God and to his throne. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had place prepared by God, so that there she might be nourished for 1,206 days. 60 days. I'm sorry. She might be nourished for 1,260 days. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put that link back up. So Mystic's got it when he comes back in. So there's that link for Mystic. And there was war in the heaven. Michael and his angels waging war with the dragon, and the dragon and his angels waged war. And they were not strong enough, and there was no longer a place found for them in heaven. Okay, it looks like again here we are. We have Mystic 222 in the back. Hopefully, we are going to be able to be live and his audio is fixed. Let's find out. Mystic, are you there? Can you hear me, Mystic?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
It's it's garbled. I
Okay.
don't know what's going on with
Okay. How
I
about
don't know
this?
what's going on with the transmission.
How about this then? Does this sound okay?
It's still
Does this
garbled.
sound better? Really?
Yeah, it's static. There's a static interference coming through. Um, you can hear the static, and then your voice is garble.
So it's not the computer and it's not the microphone.
No, it's coming. It's. I must. I think it's. It might be my end. I
Maybe,
don't know.
yeah,
I
maybe.
because you're talking to me through your computer right now, right?
I'm talking through the laptop now. And
You're
before I
talking
was
through the
talking through
laptop.
the supercomputer. The
Yeah.
supercomputer can never get overloaded.
Wow. I don't know what is causing this because your transmission last week your transmission your audio was perfectly fine. Your video was perfectly fine last week. It was it wasn't this. Beyond Jim's skin is saying it's better.
Better? Okay. Is it
Well,
understandable?
if Jim, Jungle Ghost and Jim, are you won't be able to understand him? I can understand you. It's just garble.
Hmm.
You know what you understand? You know what I mean by garble?
Yes, it means that there's a buffer overflow somewhere and your computer, I think, keeping up with it. Maybe
Yes,
you need to
yes.
maybe you need to restart.
You saying maybe I should restart?
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to. I am going to let Mystic 2222 go right now, and we will be getting back to him. I'm going to reboot my system, and hopefully that change I can hear. Yeah. Unfortunately, on my end, it is completely all garble. Um, was it garble to you guys? Was there a lot of static and interference? Okay, so you guys listen up. I'm going to be rebooting my browser and hopefully restarting this. So don't go nowhere. Don't. I hear you good. Okay, but what about Mystic? Did you were you- how did Mystic sound? You hear me good. Mystic's got a lot of information to go over, and we had this whole thing planned. I can't let that hang. So, Jungle Ghost, Beyond Gem Skin, do me a favor, you guys. Look for me in about 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to be popping back on live in about 10 minutes, okay? So, please come back and we'll get this hopefully going. All right. So, this is Brian from our ranch, A.G.F.C. Um, we're going to be, everybody look red, everybody look up, red heifer, driving his, everybody look up, red heifer arrived in Israel for sacrifice in the temple. Copy that. Okay. Okay, so we'll be going to be back in just a few minutes. Whoever my third viewer is that's just come in, um, please come back. Look for me in about 10 minutes. You'll be getting the notification of the restart. We disconnected that last one. We discussed that last week. About the heifer, yes, we did. Okay. So Mystic, you still want to go through that? I'll go ahead and I'll shut down and reboot, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, guys.